Hello there, and welcome to Health and Science. Let's talk about signs of disease next. So symptoms are a sign of disease. Here we can see down here scrolling are some basic symptoms. The most basic symptoms you get when you get sick are fever, pain, and fatigue. So if you experience these basic symptoms, they tell you that you are sick. So when a microbe gets into your system through mucous tissue or through inhaled air, everywhere, we talk about germination time. It's the time between microbe exposure and the first symptoms. So the time can vary between hours to days to even years. Here are a few examples. For example, the basic stomach bug. The germination time can vary from a few hours to a couple of days. And the first symptoms you get are nausea, vomiting, fever, and diarrhea. Then a bit longer germination time, for example chicken pox, which is in Finnish vesirokko, it's approximately 2 weeks. And the symptoms you get are fever, headache, and spots in face and chest, which later spread to everywhere on the body. When talking about disease with long germination time, we can take, for example, HIV, which can vary from few months to even couple of years. And the symptoms you get are weakening of immunity system and the fever, loss of weight, diarrhea, and many other symptoms. So these they can kick in as late as couple of years from the first exposure. Let's talk about headache next. It's a very basic symptom and it can be treated with painkillers, but if the headaches are continuous and strong, it would be wise to think about what might be the reason behind these headaches. Here I have some basic reasons. For example, when they are habit and environment related, insomnia and sleep deprivation causes many of the headaches. So you need to just sleep better and more. Also, malnutrition and stress can cause headache, as well as poor air indoors, so you just might need to open a window. Also, tobacco and bad posture and ergonomics cause headaches, so have a better posture, sit straight. And emotional stress can also cause headache. Then we have defects and injuries. For example, if you have problem with your eyesight, you might need glasses, or you might need better lighting in the room, or it might start causing you headaches. Also, problem with occlusion, which is purentavika in Finnish. So if your jaw is not in the right line, it will cause you headache. And also strike or trauma to the head, it will cause you surely headache. Then lastly, illnesses which can cause headaches. The symptom is headache. For example, flu, influenza, migraine, or sinusitis, which is poskiontelon tulehdus in Finnish. Well, fever is a common symptom as well. And when your body temperature rises above the normal range, that is 37 Celsius, you might call it fever. And when you have fever, it's important to drink a lot of fluids, because the fever speeds up your metabolism and you lose fluids faster than normal. So you might dry up. Remember to drink. So you should go and see doctor if you have very high fever, above 40 Celsius, or the fever lasts longer than 5 days, or you have no other symptoms besides fever. And after few feverless days, fever rises again. This might also be a sign of some more severe illness. That's also when you need to go and see a doctor. So now as your homework, think about migraine. It's a common illness. What are the symptoms of migraine? Write these things down and then we can continue the discussion in the class. And how can migraine be treated? This as well. So these two questions, we can continue from there.